Yo, Eddie G TV.
Eddie G TV.
You're watching
Eddie G TV.
Eddie G TV.
You're now tuned into Eddie G TV.
Eddie G TV.
You're tuned into Eddie G TV.
You don't fuck with Eddie G TV. Get him the fuck out of here. Okay.
Hello.
How are you, Edward?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am okay. So, this is D-Toxx.
D-Toxx TV.
Interviewing Eddie G on Eddie G TV. So, Eddie G, you interview rappers.
Yeah, and not just rappers, entertainers.
Entertainers.
Yeah.
What in your right mind possibly made you think, I'm going to take the most egotistical people on the planet and try to talk to them for a living?
Because I'm one of those people, and I can relate. So I started as a rapper, so then I feel I should have good questions for rappers, because I watched a lot of interviews before, and I've seen a lot of people not asking the questions, like, and it's not really their fault, because a lot of people didn't rap before they went into journalism. They just went straight to journalism, but that's how I got into it.
So you didn't like the mainstream media not asking the right questions and decided that's what you were going to do?
Well, there is a lot of good ones, but there's a lot of bad ones too, and there wasn't those certain questions that I felt needed to be out there.
Okay. So you said you were a rapper once.
Yeah, once upon a time.
Is this still currently in standing?
I came out with a new song, I'm Broke, with Burns and Maloney.
Damn, I'm broke.
I just dip in every once in a while, you know.
Okay.
Just dip in. I never really lose it. It just whenever it comes back around.
Now, is it at this point now, like I think I vaguely remember when you started doing this, you were after me for quite a bit for an interview.
Yeah.
Did you find that the tables have turned now and now you have the artists coming to you, or is it still like the chase?
It's the chase for the ones I really want, but I got just so many of ones that come to me that I can't keep up with. It's nothing personal. Like sometimes when I catch the bus a lot of places. I don't drive, so I'm one man trying to get around, and so if you really want to be on my shit, contact me and come to me.
And how would they do that?
You can contact me on my Facebook is Glenn Edwards. You can Twitter Eddie G _TV. I think that's what it is. I'll put the link if I'm wrong. And
Instagram?
Instagram Eddie G 519. Repping that Bell City, you know. 519.
Okay. What would you say is your favorite interview you've ever done? Aside from me, obviously.
Favorite interview? I'd just say Transition.
Hi, Mom.
He was hilarious.
Yeah, you definitely can't.
That's one of the funniest interviews I've done. It was just classic.
Every conversation with him is like the funniest thing of life.
Yeah.
I love that kid. Shout out Transition.
That's my favorite interview I've done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
as far as popularity and known wise, who would you say your biggest interview yet is?
I really don't know, on full fan base things, but I'd have to say there's a couple that are out there Sharon, DNA, JD Air, Rich Kid. I think it's one of those.
Okay.
One of
Wicked.
those.
All right.
I don't know if it has a bigger fan base. I know they're all out doing their thing. So.
Mm-hmm. Shout out. Those are a lot of Toronto artists. Well, Sharon's from Ottawa.
DNA's from New York.
All right. Let's see what else. What's your dream interview? If you had they sat down and said, "All right, Eddie, this is it. You pick someone, and you're going to interview them. The person that you think you could ask the best questions." And
I think RZA.
Okay, Wu-Tang.
I think RZA. I've watched a lot of RZA interviews too, and just some of the shit he says in those interviews. I'm it just blew my mind. The reason when I started watching all the interviews and really started like studying the crowd, I watched like every interview Rizzo's done that's on YouTube, and I was like, that's probably number one. Like some other ones up there would be like Nas, like DJ Premier, like obviously, but like I think Rizzo would be
the legends, the vets of
I think
the
Rizzo
game.
would be the
Okay. All right. So final question. You just got your hair cut.
yeah.
Yeah. We took a before photo that's gonna be put into this interview. So after the before photo that shows up right here, how much do you love our barbershop?
Look at me, like looking slick. Yeah. You can't be mad at somebody that makes you look like a pimp. So like.
Yes. All right.
That's what it is.
So now we need a shout out to the interviewer.
Okay, shout out D-Toxx TV.
Peace.
Yeah.